What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to Martinsville Speedway as we're here at the famous Paperclip in Martinsville, Virginia for tonight's race for the ISNF Throwback Cup Series, brought to you by C&P Rivers and Furniture and Decor. Hope everybody's had a great weekend. As always, this is the beginning of our broadcasting week. It's the longest night of our broadcasting week, so hopefully you guys are ready for a fun night as we get ready to get after it. We're going to go down to the racetrack, see how everyone is doing down there, and see how the drivers are handling this racetrack tonight. It's going to be interesting to see as we pull up your top 20 running order right now, so you can see who the 20 fastest drivers are right now. Tommy Gossett right now, your fastest. Poultier second quickest. Derek Love third. Cody Dempster fourth. Flounders 5th, Roberson 6th, Bradford 7th, Smith 8th, McLaughlin 9th, T. Rowdy 10th quickest, Cook 11th, Chew 12th, Chandler 13th, Fishburne 14th, Kerr 15th, Ricketts, Dotson, Randolph, Jeffco, and Rourke, your top 20. Alan, what's going on, brother? How you doing tonight? I'm like in Mississippi. My question to you, Alan, are you still team two-wheel drive or are you team tractor? As tonight, these drivers will have 24 exits, one fast repair, unlimited tires, 50% fuel. A lot of fill-in drivers tonight. But it should be a fun night of racing. Got 8 minutes left here in final practice for these drivers before qualifying. And like I said, this is our longest night of broadcasting as we have the ISNF Cup Series, followed by the Dirt Series promotions, Dirt Series, and we end the night off with the Rocky Mountain Legend Series. 3 great series, 3 races with a lot of action. Pretty much short track tonight. So it's going to be interesting to see how this race here plays out for these guys. As we all know, short tracks tend to lead to cautions. So we'll see how everyone fares here tonight. But hopefully everybody's having a good night. So I got about 7 minutes of opening practice left here. As take a look here. Ooh. One around on the front stretch there. put you up in the fan cam here in Martinsville. Top of the bleachers. Turns 1 and 2. How about Josh Berry getting the win in the Xfinity Series today? Win for the little guy. Short track racers around the country all celebrating Josh Berry's win tonight. There's a guy that has a lot of talent, a lot of ability, but not a lot of money to be able to progress his career. And Kelly and Dale took a risk on him this year, getting him several races to go race this year, and pays off for him as he picks him up a win at Martinsville today. And then they decided to fight in the pit area. Can't remember who. I think it was Kaz Grala and what's the other young kid's name? He's the one who used to drive the Krispy Kreme car. But they all got into it. So that was interesting to watch it play out. Yeah, we've talked about it. We got a lot of sub drivers in here today. 8 in total. Several of them really fast. 2 of them, for example, top 5 in Roberson and Dempster. Those guys are extremely fast. McLaughlin filling in today. He's the 9th quickest right now. '67 Boris said Throwback. Have not seen that one yet. Let's take a look at it. Nice. Old Jasper engines. Okay. Digging it, digging it. Definitely digging it. We're down to the final 4 minutes here at final practice. Martinsville, one of those tracks, it's kind of a rhythm racetrack. All about getting your rhythm, making sure that you stay in rhythm throughout the race. Tell you what. I can find this young man. I don't see him anywhere. He come over here? No, I don't see him over here, huh? Uncle Kenny, what's going on, brother? Uncle Kenny here soon. We're going to have someone else to join you in iRacing. Another guy to have some fun with you. Once we get him set up. Bethany Deal says, I'm here rooting for my favorites again. Hey, kid. 2 minutes to go here. Final practice. Just finished the race. Well, how'd you do, Uncle Kenny? Final minute 15 of final practice. We get ready to go. Hell yeah, that ain't bad. It does, it does. The 5 Ds of dodgeball do apply to Martinsville. Avoiding the trip to the Dairy Queen. Definitely important. That is awesome, Uncle Kenny. Well, Uncle Kenny, I don't know if you heard, but I may potentially be getting to see Mama and Papa Lingering here soon. Like our countdown to green's going to come to an end. It's just going to be time for qualifying. So thank the good folks over there at Gearhead Coffee, our proud sponsors of our countdown to green. As we stop the running order drop down, we bring up your qualifying driver bar along with your qualifying drop down. As the drivers get ready to go out and qualify. See T. Rowdy out there. Last time this series ran was at Bristol. T. Rowdy picked up the victory. See Jamie Kerr out there in the 28. Ed Jeffco in the 9. Derek Love in the 41. William Carp in the number 32 Tide Ride. Sean McLaughlin filling in this week in the number 40 Coors Light Chevrolet for Mr. Love. Gotcha. T. Rowdy going to go to the top of the board at a 20.144. McLaughlin's going to be 7th quickest after his. William Carp goes to the top at a 20.118. Old Paparazzi out there rolling Landry. See if he can put a good qualifying lap in. Landry brings it off of turn number 4. 16th currently. Danny Chandler 15th overall in that 67 Jasper machine. Cody Dempster goes 6th quickest. Poultier 4th. Cook 5th. Hashtag Team Tractor, baby. This is Brian Chu there in the Interstate Battery Chevrolet. He'll be 10th quickest after his qualifying attempt. Russell Bratka out there in the number 3 Goodwrench Chevrolet. Currently 7th quickest. He'll stay 7th after his 2 laps. Charles Roberson, though, he'll jump to 2nd quickest. Filling in this week for Hermie Sadler. Mark Flounders loose in turns 3 and 4 before he even gets back to the start-finish line. So bring it out on the racetrack. We got 2 minutes left here in qualifying. takes it to the bottom of turns 1 and 2, trying hugs right up against that little curbing there. Sends it down into 3 and 4. A little bit far off the bottom there. A little bit too much off the bottom. He'll cross the stripe here. Lap record for Mark Flounders. 9th quickest, 20.380. See Johnny Castle there in the 71, currently 26th fastest. That Dave Marcus Olive Garden throwback. Tommy Gossett there in the 46 City Chevrolet. Steven Winderbank going to go out in the final minute here of practice, or in qualifying, in the 33 Skull Bandit machine. See what he's able to do. He'll come off a turn at number 4. He'll put his foot into it and see what he can do. Just way off the bottom in 1 and 2. See if we can get any lower down here in 3 and 4. You want to be right up next to that curbing to get a really good lap. He's a little bit far off of it. So he'll bring it down across the stripe. Lap number 1 for Steven Weidenbach. 27th quickest at a 21.974. Way too wide in turns 1 and 2 that time. I'm not sure if he'll make it back to the start-finish line here. Not looking like it. As qualifying comes to an end before he's able to make it back to the line. So that's going to bring an end to our qualifying session. That means it is now time for the pit pass with the Queen Bee starting grid for tonight's race. Starting on the pole, driver of that number 32 Tide Ride, going to be William Carp with Charles Roberson to his outside. Row number 2 is where you'll find T. Rowdy along with Derek Love. Row 3, Richard Poultier and Austin Cook. Row 4, Russell Bratka and young Cody Dempster. Row 5, Mark Flounders and Rob Randolph. Row 6, Carl Rourke and Brian Chew, old Chewy. Row 7, Michael Smith and Sean McLaughlin. Row 8, Stephen Sire and Jeff Dotson. Row 9, Miss Rhea Ferris and Roland Landry. Row 10, John Hopley and Ed Jeffco. Row 11, Danny Chandler and Jeff Herrick. Row 12, Jamie Kerr and Stephen Fishburne. Row 13, Jeff Weimer and Johnny Castle. Row 14, Stephen Weidenbach and Dave Corshane, or as we like to call him, just old Dave. Row 15, Tommy Gossett and Derek Cook. Row 16, Jason Ricketts and David Holmberg. And row 17, starting shotgun on the field, will be Bob Wyckoff in the number 16 ride. Alright, Uncle Kenny, if you're out there, roll the dice for us. 300 laps here at Martinsville. I need an emoji for Rhea. She likes to be called Snowflake, so you can use the Snowflake one. Uncle Kenny says 17 cautions for tonight on the over-under. Let's take the under on that one. We'll take the under on that one. Alrighty, every week in the ISNF Throwback Cup Series, they like to pay homage to a driver that lost their lives a little too soon. This week, the driver that they're recognizing would be Kenny Irwin. Kenny Irwin drove for several teams inside NASCAR, but the last team he drove for was Chip Ganassi Phillip Sabatis. I believe it was just Philip Sabatis back then when he was driving the 42 Bell South Mobility Chevrolet. Kenny unfortunately lost his life in a wreck. Kenny more well known for his prowess on the dirt, as him and Tony Stewart, the only drivers to ever win the Triple Crown. So definitely a very talented race car driver. Never really panned out for him on the NASCAR side. Never really found his place in NASCAR. But Kenny Irwin, definitely a driver that is missed throughout motorsports. His impact on the USAC open wheels will always be remembered for everything that he done. But like I said, Kenny Irwin in the 42 is the driver spotlight this week, as he leads the field here. Alrighty, lights off on the pace cars. We get ready to go green flag racing here tonight. Pace car drops down on the pit road, leaving the field in the hands of Carp and Roberson. As we come out of turn at number 4, here we go. Green flag in the air. We're on our way to Martinsville. 300 laps the distance here tonight for the ISNF Cup Series. As you watch him come out of turn at number 2, Roberson tried to get a run on the outside. Not going to be able to get it done. Carp will have the advantage. But here comes T. Rowdy down to the inside. Oh, and around goes Love in the 41. And that's going to bring out our first caution of the night. Let's back it up to see what happened to the 41 of Derek Love here. Goes down in the corner. Looks like he got a little bit of help from the 84 Poultier. And around goes Love. Several drivers having to lock on the brakes to stay out of it. D2, what's happening, brother? Thank you for the stars. No, Kathleen, it's fun. Trust me, it's fun. It's going, man. Can't complain, D2, man. It's Sunday, longest night of broadcasting. You talk to me at the end of the Rocky Mountain race tonight, I may have a different answer for you. But right now, we're full of energy and ready to get after it for 6 hours of broadcasting tonight. As we work caution number 1 here tonight at Martinsville. Gotta give you a huge shout out to our camera guy here at the Beehive. Old Short Stack. Short Stack keeping us in the best camera angles and camera positions of any broadcast network, in my opinion. As he continues to provide us with great angles. We look at your top 5 right now. Carp, T. Rowdy, Roberson, Poultier, and Cook. Biggest thing here is that outside line. You get stuck in that outside line, you're going to be in trouble. That's where you'll get in trouble. Pretty much expect to get freight trained if you get stuck in the outside line. Single file restart. Here we go. Green flag in the air. We're underway. Oh, they had a bit of a stack up there. You see Cody Dempster tries to go to the outside of the 3. Doesn't work for him down in the corner. 3, though, is going to get to the inside of Cook. As they go down into turns 3 and 4, that's going to leave Cook on the outside. Dempster going to try and fill that hole as fast as he can. He's able to get to the inside of Cook. Can Cook get to the bottom in 1 and 2? Not going to be able to. Is McLaughlin now going to get down there? Sean McLaughlin's trying to make his way up. Ooh, he got loose on the exit of the corner. Had to back out of it. That's going to allow Cook now to get back to the bottom as they work through turns 3 and 4. See these guys going. Just watch Brian Chu there as he tries to make his way up through the field. Ooh, 44 lap down. Going to get shoved to the outside there in 1 and 2. Oh, and around goes Carl Rourke in the 2 car, bringing out our second caution of the night. You see it right here. Watch when he comes off of turn number 2. He's just going to get to the throttle a little too hard. And when he does, the back end is just going to step out on him. Right there. To Carl Rourke, no, he's going to be on the tail end of the lead lap, going to be held behind the pace car here. That's going to stop him from being able to come to pit road. If he comes to pit road, he's going to go a lap down, so. It's our top 5 still. It's Carp, Browder, Robertson, Poultier, and Bredka. There he is.
User was moved to your channel.
Hi, my name is Cody Dempster, and I like to wheel race cars.
Hi, my name's Cody Dempster, and I like to wheel race cars.
Hey, build race cars.
And build race cars.
How we doing tonight, Cody?
Well, pretty good.
Now, Martinsville should play into your wheelhouse. Short track.
Yeah, we're just gonna get up on a wheel of it, drive it off in there, hope she sticks.
Now let me ask you this: as this race goes on, we all know the outside really isn't a place you want to be here in these cars. It's kind of hard to get any forward momentum. You can probably roll the outside for a lap or 2, but after that, you're kind of going backwards. But once this thing kind of single files out and gets going, how important is a rhythm here?
Extremely. I personally myself, and I've said this for years, is I'm a rhythm driver. That's why I kind of suck at qualifying in the sim and in the actual supers. I can't get into a rhythm quick enough. So I think getting into a rhythm here, especially with the track being identical on both ends, is really good. Is you can just click off lap after lap after lap after lap, and hopefully when you're doing that, you're not burning up your stuff, and you're able to save some stuff and be able to gain on some people and pull on the people behind you, kind of thing.
Most definitely. And the last question I got for you before I let you get focused in on racing here, you chose the Cale Yarborough team throwback, the RCA car.
I'm just a sub here, so I just kind of get handed paints.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I don't know who I'm subbing for tonight, but it's a pretty stout looking paint.
I was gonna ask you if you even remembered when Cale Yarborough owned a race car.
When do you think I was born, Robbie?
Well, after that team shut down.
02.
Best of luck, brother.
Thank you.
User was moved out of your channel.
Yeah, D2, this is the Throwback series, so everybody's running a scheme that's thrown back to the 2000s or earlier. As come out of turn number 4 for the restart here. Green flag in the air. Carp and Browder are going to be side by side down into 1 and 2. T. Rowdy going to try and run that outside line. See if he can hang there. He's able to hang there for right now as they go down into turns 3 and 4. Oh, we got him wrecking in the back. See if we can see what happened here. Oh, 38 just gets loose in the middle of the corner. Unfortunately, nowhere for the 16 to go as he helps him finish turning around. So Jason Rick is going to have a lot of damage to the front of that 38 ride. It's going to put us under caution number 3 for tonight. Taver Mowry, any way I can send you a PM or DM? Have a question about broadcasting? Yes, sir. You can PM me directly. It's Robbie Buckner on Facebook. Be a picture of a dude and a basset hound. We've turned messaging off on the actual Beehive page. So if you want to get in touch with me, feel free to reach out. But it's Robbie, Buckner, Robbie. I will go ahead and let you know, though, Tabor, if I get back to you tonight, it's going to be late because I have 6 hours worth of broadcasts I got to do tonight. And I try not to respond to private messages while I'm broadcasting. What, Murphy? Hi. Hi. Much too kind there, D2. Much too kind there, brother. See Charles Robertson in third, filling in for Hermie Sadler tonight. I tell you, Charles Robertson, I don't care who he fills in for. He's fast every time. He is fast every time. But it looks like T. Rowdy did get the lead before the caution came out. So T. Rowdy's going to be your new leader. Carp's going to be second. Robertson third. Bradka fourth. And Poultier fifth. As we are 20 laps in when the drivers cross the stripe this time, working our third caution of the night. Again, 300 laps the distance here tonight at Martinsville. As green the flag back in the air. T. Rowdy going to be your leader with Carp in second. Carp, though, opens the door to the inside for Robertson. Robertson's going to try and fill that hole. As you watch Poultier and Cook battle it out back here. Carp, though, able to get back down to the bottom, hold Robertson off. As it looks like, oh, caution back out on the speedway. As McLaughlin was trying to get to the inside. Sure, who got involved in that one? Uncle Kenny says, look at the 4-car. Just stay. See, back it up, see if we can see what happened. Oh, the 41 of love has another issue. It looks like. Okay. Murphy needs ice cream. Yeah, Tim, Murphy probably needs to go for a walk. So, as much as I hate to do this, we'll leave you guys here for a moment and go walk the dog. Let him go to the bathroom. I shall be right back though. Alrighty, we're back 40 laps in. New leaders, as I've apparently missed some stuff. D2, have a good one, brother. Ryan, what's happening? As I have apparently missed some stuff. Heck yeah, one of Kathleen's cats has joined her to watch the race. Missed 2 cautions, alright. So we missed 2 cautions. Alright. One second here. Santa, what's going on? Since finished the spring clean, did not know we were racing. Woot for an excuse for a break. Heck yeah. So that brings our caution count right now up to 6. Over under was set at 17 tonight. That's 16 of you out there watching. Appreciate each and every one of you for tuning in tonight. Shannon, what's happening, darling? We get ready to go green out of turn number 4. Green flag in the air. Roberson gets the jump. Cook to his outside. Smith flounders all right there with him as they go down into turn number 1. Oh, Stephen Weidenbach goes to go around in the 33. See if we can see what happened there to old Stephen as they come out of turn number 4 for the start here. He gets going, and it looks like him and T. Rowdy make slight contact. And around goes Weidenbach in the 33. Oh, Santa. My pleasure, brother. My pleasure, my pleasure. But, Shannon, how is day 3 of the extravaganza? You guys still having fun out there? On the swamp? We got a 16 over on the Facebook side, 8 of you over there on the YouTube side. Nobody really talking on the YouTube side right now. We're at lap 47 of 300 here. It's done and over. Headed back to the Queen Bee's house, then headed home in the morning. I hear you, darling. Well, y'all have a great night tonight. Enjoy yourselves. Tell the Queen Bee I said hello, and I miss her. Can't wait till she's able to return again. And I hope you guys had a wonderful time. And drive safe in the morning. '25 of Roberson out front. Cook runs second. Smith runs third. Flounders fourth. Dotson runs fifth. As we're working caution number 7 here on lap 49 of 300. So we get ready to go back. Green flag racing out of turn number 4. Green flag back in the air. Here we go. Roberson gets a good jump this time as he takes it down into turns 1 and 2. Being chased down by the 6 of Cook. As we go back in the field a little bit where most of the action has been taking place. Watch the field work off of turn number 2 and head down the back straightaway. Field kind of spread out. Oh, the 88 and the 04 is going to go around. G. Rowdy going to get caught up in it, come to a complete stop, and get hit by the 16 there. Sure, what happened there with the 88? Let's see if we can see what happened. 88 there of Derek Cook as he goes down in the corner. Oh, the 04 just hits the curb. Unfortunately, the 88 going to be the unfortunate victim there. As this will be caution number 8. Roberson currently leading. Roberson was dominant at North Wilkesboro, if you remember when they went to North Wilkesboro. So no real surprise to see him out front. It's kind of nice, though, to see the Virginia for Lovers car out front here at Martinsville. As we are now 53 laps into the books. As we go fan cam, watching it from the top of the stands down in turns 1 and 2. See several of our faster guys back in the back. It looks like they made an early pit stop. Island. As lights are out on the pace car, we'll double up to get ready to go racing here again. 56 laps will be in the books when we get the green flag. Working lap 57. 8 cautions in the book. Here they go out of turn number 4. Green flag in the air. Roberson gets a good jump, as he'll have the 6 of Cook cleared well before they get down into turns 1 and 2. And oh, round goes the 40. They're stacking them up on the front stretch again. Let's back it up and see if we can see what happened to Roberson here. Or McLaughlin here. As he goes to the bottom, him and Potier just make contact, and around he's going to go. Tough break for him. Alan, honestly, man, personal opinion here, take it for what it's worth. I would probably look at getting just a TV with an HDMI, man. Instead of spending the, because you gotta think, you can get a 27-inch TV for a third of the cost of a 27-inch monitor. With the way the prices are right now, especially like PC prices, part prices right now are through the roof, man. They're stupid. You know, I know in the past you and I talked about it, and we talked about good monitors and whatnot, but I think right now, with the way everything is right now, I'd look at getting a TV, man. Yeah. Kathleen Deal says she has 2 TVs that she uses for monitors. Okay. I will say this much though, and this is just my personal opinion. If you're going to spend money on a monitor, an actual monitor, and not a TV, spend the extra money for a curved monitor. Oh, it's amazing. Uncle Kenny says he got a 32-inch from Walmart for $108. See Cody Dempster coming back down pit road. Go lay down. Welcome back, Ryan. Welcome back. No, sir. Go lay down. Heck yeah, brother. Congratulations. Heck yeah. That's awesome, man. You get under there and lay down. Right now, Michael Smith's going to be your leader. Flounders second. 24 CYR third. Dotson, Wimmer, and Kerr. Green flags in the air. We're back underway here. As Roberson, your leader, Cook runs second, Smith runs third, then Flounders and CYR. As they work off a turn number 4, they'll cross the stripe here. As you watch them come off a turn number 4, field kind of spread out a little bit here. It should. As long as iRacing will recognize it. See John Hopley there in the 94. Poultier in the 84 trying to get underneath him. As we look at Jeff Dotson in the 20. Currently running in that 6th spot. The only wheel I've ever had issues with, Alan, on iRacing, I could never get to work, but I know other people have gotten to work, is I tried a Ferrari wheel one time and it wouldn't work. See Cody Dipster go to the inside of Chewy here down in turns 1 and 2. Bring a McLaughlin with him in that 40. And it's cautioned back out as John Hopley in the 94 goes around right in front of T. Rowdy. Oh, him and Rhea make contact. Sure, what caused that? I think Rhea just cooked it down in there a little bit too much. Hopley, unfortunately, was there to stop her from swinging out to the wall. Tommy Goss in the 46 going to come to Pier Road here. As this puts us under our 10th caution for the night. Alan, it should work. If it's an old Logitech, it should work. He says might have to roll again. AJ Warren watching. AJ, what's happening, brother? As the field works down the back straightaway. Now, the PS3 one will work, Ryan. And the reason I know that is because the Thrustmaster TMX, I can't remember what it was. It was for the Xbox 360 and the Xbox One. So, and PS3 was around that time as well. So it should work. May have to update a bunch of stuff, but it should work. I'm sorry, I didn't read your last sentence. My bad, Ryan. I am so sorry. Alright, lights are off of the pace car. We're going to go back green flag racing at the completion of lap 72. Start of lap 73 here. Roberson still your leader. Cook to his outside. Smith flounders. And Steven Sear was in that 5th spot with Jeff Dotson in 6th. Telling your mom. Green flag back out. Roberson's going to get the jump one more time. As you watch Richard Poultier in the 84 work to the outside. Oh, Rhea's going to go around down in turns 1 and 2. That's going to bring a caution out, I think. Maybe. Possibly. No. No caution. It just stacked the whole field up. Now the caution comes out. Heck yeah, brother. Enjoy. Congratulations on the second place finish in the tournament, though, Ryan. Seriously, dude. That's awesome. Rhea destroys the cone there. Robertson, Cook, Smith, Flounders, and Steven Sear, your top five still. Dotson runs in 6th. Weimer runs 7th. 8th be Jamie Kerr. 9th to Poltier. 10th to Ed Jeffco. Cody Jimson says at least we're doing as good as the actual conference. Charles Robertson again, though, your leader here. Tell you what, though, this is definitely frustrating for a lot of these guys because, as we talked to Cody Dempster earlier, this is a rhythm racetrack. It's all about getting your rhythm and finding your marks, hitting your marks. And these back-to-back cautions do not help with the driver trying to find the rhythm. We get ready to go green out of turn number 4. Green flag in the air. Robertson gets the jump. Cook going to try and stay with him is Michael Smith right there with him as well. As you watch the field work down into turns 1 and 2. Ed Jeffco there in the 10th spot. Got Kerr right behind him in the 32. As caution back out on the speedway. Oh, 77 went around. Rob Randolph. See if we can see what happened to Rob here. It's not going to show us what happened, unfortunately. But the 77 is the driver that went around. Yeah, they may. They may.
User was moved to your channel.
Cody
hi,
Dempster, Robbie in the booth. How are you?
Oh, it's a great time down here. Nice little Sunday drive.
Nice little Sunday drive.
Yeah.
Well, you know, me and you talked about earlier, rhythm, being able to find a rhythm at a track like this. How frustrating is it trying to find a rhythm when you keep getting back-to-back cautions?
Extremely. I mean, it just comes down to patience, in all honesty, with a lot of these guys. I mean, a lot of them are really good guys, and I love running with them, and it's just trying to simmer down. We're all ready to go, and simmer down. It's a long 300 lap race, and we're all trying to fight for the same spots too early, in my opinion. But it's racing. You're going to have races like that, and what are you going to do about it?
Smile, nod, and try not to snap.
Yeah, essentially.
So, I saw you made an early pit stop. Strategy?
It was more to get damage fixed.
Gotcha.
When the 3 cars spun his tires, we parking lotted it on the front stretch, and I got nosed into from behind and nosed into the 3. So I was just trying to fix front and rear damage, see what damage mitigation I could do without using my fast repair.
But I say, did we hold on to our fast repair?
100%. I'm going to hold on to it as long as I can until either this motor's blown up or it's like 80 to go and we have a caution and just need to use it.
Yeah, brother. Well, sounds like you got a strategy laid out for yourself. Make your way back up through the field, and let's see you battle it out with him, brother.
Yeah, we'll see if Tim Weinkauf can get me through the field. He's spotting.
Oh, God, we're all in trouble.
I mean, he's been trying to coach me on these restarts here.
Oh, God, we're definitely in trouble. Best of luck, Cody.
Thank you.
User was moved out of your channel.
All right, here we go. Out of turn number 4. Green flag back in the air. Roberson, Cook, Smith, Flounders, and Steve Sear, your top 5. As they work down into turn number 1, you see Potier there in the 84. Kerr right there behind them as Kerr and T. Rowdy try and make their way back into the top 10. As those two were battling for the lead earlier in this race. Oh, the 39 of Holmberg is going to go around. The 94 hopefully goes around as well. Going to bring out 2 separate incidents. See if we can see what happens in the Hopefully here. Looks like him and the 2 fighting for the same real estate. They get into it. And let's back that up, and then let's find the 39. Dave Holberg. See if we can see what happened to Dave here. Heck yeah, Alan. Have a good one, brother. As he comes out of turn number 2, he just gets to the gas too soon. The car steps out. And around he goes. That is going to put us under our 13th caution tonight. We've had 66 caution laps here so far tonight. See Charles Robertson there, though, in the 25. He's your leader. Cook runs right behind him in that second spot. I tell you what. Let's see here. If we can find Mr. Cook. I do not see Mr. Cook in Discord. As we work behind the pace car here. Still not quite at halfway yet. So Shannon, what has been your favorite part of the extravaganza this weekend? As we get ready to go back green flag racing out of turn at number 4. Robertson, Cook, Smith, Flounders, and Steve Sir. Green flag back in the air. Here we go. Watch Weimer try and get underneath Dotson there. Not able to get it done. See him battle off the corner there. You see Kerr right there behind that 9 car. A 9 driven by Ed Jeffco. Ed Jeffco holding down that 10th spot right now. Kerr gonna go to his inside though, take away that 10th spot. Bring T Rowdy right along with him down on the inside. So move T Rowdy up to 11th. As the 3 car. Russell Bradka gonna make his way around as well. As these guys start going. I hear you, Shannon. That's awesome, darling. Caution back out on the speedway. Let's see if we can figure out who this one was on. Possibly the 40? Sure. Red said you don't want to know his. Why do I not want to know his? There's only one thing Red could have done that would upset me, so also meeting Alan also. Heck yeah. Good question. I'll ask when he gets back in the truck. As Robertson continues the lead here as we complete lap 97 here of 300. Y'all give me 1 second. I gotta deal with this dog again. I shall be right at the back. Alrighty, we are back. I apologize. As the boss hole needed to go to the bathroom again. Jim Robert says I'm officially no longer driving. So Jeremy, what was your favorite part of? Of the extravaganza? As we get ready to go back green flag racing here. 114 laps in the books. Green flag is back out. We're back underway. See Charles Roberson up to 6 as he's made a stop. Cody Dempster out front. McLaughlin runs second. Dotson third. Cook and Roberson. As McLaughlin and Dempster are able to get away from everybody here off the get-go. See Miss Rhea there running in 6th as now she's going to fall to 7th as she falls behind the 42. Oh, save it, Rhea. She's able to save it. Hopefully everybody's having a she falls good day. Already counting down the days to the next one. Here, oh, Michael Smith goes around bringing out the caution. Go back and see exactly what happened to Michael here. As he goes underneath Jamie Kerr on the exit of turn number 2. And him and Kerr are going to get hooked up together. And in the wall goes Michael Smith. So Jeremy, you never said what your favorite part of the extravaganza was, brother. What's your favorite part? As Cody Dempster comes to pit road. Leaving McLaughlin out as your leader. Cook second. Roberson's going to be third. We are working our 17th caution. So Uncle Kenny's over-under has officially been met for the race. As we've hit caution 17 before halfway. Cup race has been under the red flag. Yikes. They have a bad wreck, Tim? Lee-Man says yes, so I'm assuming that means there was a bad wreck in the cup race. Lots of fluid on the track. I swore not to put photos or videos online, but it was epic. But I did win the second day of the Stand On It Fast Time Challenge. Well, congratulations, brother. I'm curious now why you were sworn to not put photos or videos online of something. We work caution here. Again, caution 17 so far tonight. I hear you, brother. Green flag in the air. Here we go. McLaughlin's going to get the jump. Roberson's going to be able to take advantage of the inside line and work his way around Cook. Flounder's trying to get down there. Oh, Cody Dempster's going to go around down in turns 1 and 2. No caution as of yet. We stay green. Everyone able to keep it going. Cody able to minimize the damage there. Get it going again. So now the 38's going to go around in front of the field in the middle of 1 and 2. This will bring out the caution. As Jason Ricketts goes around. Jason gets it going again here. It'll be our 18th caution of the night. See Wimmer on pit road. As we work on lap 127 of 300. Again, working caution number 18 here in the first half of this race. We're under caution for 91 of the 127 laps we've completed so far. Uncle Kenny says, add another 10 to the over-under. Putting in now at 27. Welcome back, Shannon. Shannon, apparently, according to Jeremy, he's been sworn to secrecy on what was the most fun part for him this weekend. As lights go off on the pace car. As we work out of turn number 4, here we go. Green flag in the air. McLaughlin's going to get the jump. Roberson's going to try and slide down in front of Cook before they get the turn 1. He'll be able to. He's going to be able to hold that spot. As the 7 of Roland Landry's going to get turned going down into turn number 1. That's going to bring the caution out as they stack them up down in turn number 1. So you can see what happened here. As the 34 gets into the back of the 7, sends him up the racetrack. Put us under our 18th caution of the night. Shannon says, be right back again. Again. As the field works under caution here. Again, still 15 laps away from our halfway point in this race. Well, I will be honest, we are getting close to the time limit here, unfortunately. Where I'm going to be pressed up against another broadcast. Which means we will have to, unfortunately, cut this one loose if we can't get this one going. Uncle Kenny says several drivers coming up on the DQ of 24X. There you go. Green flag back in the air. Here we go. McLaughlin, Roberson, Cook, Flounders, and Kerr, your top 5. As they work off a turn number 2 and down the back straightaway. Roberson going to try and look to the inside of McLaughlin as they go to 3 and 4. He'll have the position. He'll take the lead as they come out of turn number 4. So back to the lead goes Charles Roberson. So go back in the field a little bit. You see Cody Dempster making his way up through the field. Oh no, you can't. You can't change your story now. I want to hear this. You see William Carp back there in 6th trying to make his way to the front. Potier runs in that 7th spot. As the field works down into turns 3 and 4. Russell Bratka there in the 8th spot behind Potier. As you watch the field go into 3 and 4, everyone seems to have settled down a little bit here. As we're starting to get a little bit of a green flag run here. As you watch Kerr try and move up through the field. Oh, 47 of T. Rowdy. Gonna go around, bring out the caution. Looks like that may be it for T. Rowdy tonight. He may have hit the 24X. As we now work our 19th caution before halfway. Again, this is caution number 20. I'm sorry, caution 20 here. As we work lap 144, we spent 102 laps under caution so far tonight. Nice. Sean McLaughlin there running in the 2nd spot. As lights continue to stay on the pace car as we work lap 146 of 300 here. Lights should go off on the pace truck this time, but I just see the lights here at the track starting to come on. Oh, another day, another dollar, Scott. Weekends are never long enough. Welcome back, Shannon. As pace car pulls in, Roberson, McLaughlin, Cook, Flounders, and Carp, your top 5 Kerr in 6th place on the outside as the green flag's back in the air. Roberson gets a good jump. Cook looking to the inside of McLaughlin. Not going to be able to get there. Oh, but they're going to keep that 42 of Flounders trapped on the outside as Carp's going to work to his inside. They'll be side by side down into 3 and 4. Kerr on the inside, Flounders on the outside. Off a turn, number 4. Give that spot now to Kerr. Here comes Poultier looking to the inside of the 42 of Flounders. Will he be able to get down in there? He will. So Poultier making a move for the top 5 as he gets inside Flounders down into 3 and 4. Flounders, though, doing a good job being able to challenge on that outside. Matter of fact, he's going to hold off the 84 Poultier. So good job by Flounders there defending that 5th spot. I hear you, T. Rowdy. It's funny waiting for the work week to get a little rest. Ah, it's all good, T. Rowdy. Hindsight's always 20/20, brother. As we continue to watch them battle off of turns 3 and 4 here. Roberson out front. McLaughlin runs 2nd. Cook 3rd. Carp 4th. Flounders runs in that 5th spot. Peltier still trying to figure out a way to potentially get around him. As we watch the cars go down into the corner here. Oh, 28 of Kerr got sideways, able to save it though. Yes, sir. Both the Kathleen's cats are now up there. Heck yeah. Watch these guys battle around this paperclip. See Jamie Kerr there with the 20 to his inside. Tommy Gossett in that 46 battling on back bumper of Smith there in the 34. As we've passed halfway now. Shut-in! Here in the 24 there though, as he rises. Oh, him and the 46 gonna make contact, and then him and the 34 both go around. That's gonna bring the caution out as we watched it unfold live there. And then the 46 goes around on the front stretch. To put us under our 21st caution of the night. 157 laps in the books. Have a good one, Scott. Oh, excuse me. Charles Roberson going to be your leader. Carp up to 2nd now. Flounders runs 3rd. Dotson 4th. Cook runs 5th. Miss Rhea Ferris up to 6th. Snowflake making her way up through the field. We work our caution here on lap 159 being completed here. As I said though, we're down to about a 60-minute warning here as far as being able to complete the broadcast, because we've got to get ready for another one that comes up after this one. Kathleen deal with the go-kart, go Flounders. Alright, as the field works off a turn at number 4, we get ready to go back green flag racing with the Roberson and Carp on the front row. Flounder, Dotson, row 2. Green flag back in the air. Peltier going to jump to the bottom. McLaughlin looks like he wants to get down there. Not going to be able to, as the 46 is going to fill that hole. As they shove the 33 3 wide for a moment there in the middle of the corner. 46 that works to the inside of McLaughlin as they come off the corner. See him go down there. Oh! Contact between the 46 and the 40. Oh, 25. Loose in the corner, able to keep it going straight though. Goes from leading this thing to back to 6th. Not sure what happened there. As, Rhea has an issue off of turn number 4, and that's going to stack him up. 33, he's going to DQ out as you saw him disappear there. They're able to keep him going straight. Green flag stays out. Anytime you see a driver just all of a sudden disappear from the screen, especially from this point on here, more than likely they've hit that 24X limit. 24X is they're DQ'd from the race. And it's caution out on the speedway. Not sure what brought that caution out. May have been Johnny Castle. Oh, Weimer in the 43. See if we can see what happened here. The 04 actually goes around in front of Weimer. And then Weimer has to lock it up. He'll come to a stop there. But not before the caution comes out. As Roberson now brings it to pit road. Leaving Cook, Carp, Peltier, Gossett, and Flounders out front. You see Carr on pit road as well. .168 laps to be completed when they cross the stripe as we work caution number 22 tonight. As Uncle Kenny increased our over-under to 27 for us. So we're 5 away from Uncle Kenny's new over-under. As you see, Austin Cook out front. Poultier runs second. Gossett, Flounders, and McLaughlin your top 5. We continue to work under caution here. Green flag back out. Here we go. Watch the field work through the corner here. Cook's going to get away with the lead. Poultier, though, under attack by Gossett. As McLaughlin tries to get to the inside of Flounders. That's the battle for 5th. You see Cody Dempster there working his way up. See Kerr on the outside in that 28 Texaco Haviland Ford. As, Flounders way up the racetrack. We've got 173 laps now completed. Working lap 174. Oh! Flounders. Let's see what happened here. As Cody Dempster goes to the inside here on Flounders. Flounders going to get loose, make slight contact. Looks like Cody DQ'd out. The Flounders and the 9 get together. So a tough break for Cody Dempster as it looks like he's now DQ'd out. So a tough break for Cody Dempster. Have a good one, Santa. Sorry, my chat isn't working right. I hope you saw that I said have a good one, brother. As my chat is not working on my phone again, as always. Right now, though, Cook, Poultier, Gossett, McLaughlin, Bratka, your top 5. We were at caution 23. Yep, caution 23. lights out atop the pace cars. We get Ragoback Racing, Cook and Poltier on the front row. Gossett, McLaughlin, and Bratka in row number 2. Or Bratka and Kerr in row number 3 there. See Karp and Roberson there in row 4. So get ready to go here. Green flag out of turn number 4. Oh, they'll charge it down in there. Kerr gonna slide up the racetrack, able to keep it going straight, but lose a lot of ground and positions there as they work down into turns 1 and 2 now. So they head down the back straightaway. You see Kerr now under attack by the 9 car there. As the field continues to work down into the corner. See Roberson will get to the inside there of the 3 car. That'll be a battle for 5th as Kapka and Roberson battle for it. As you watch them battle off of turn number 4 here. Oh! Russell Bratka, heavy contact in turns 3 and 4. He locks it up going in there, and it just shoots up to the wall on him. That'll put us under our 24th caution of the night. We work caution here on lap 185. As you watch the field here, Russell Bratka going to bring it to pit road after suffering that that damage. I hear you, Kathleen. We continue to work under caution here on lap 187 of 300. See Tommy Gossett there in 3rd spot. Richard Poltier up to 2nd. Cook still your leader. Cook's led 20 laps so far tonight. go out of turn number 4. Green flag back in the air. Austin Cook gets to jump down on the bottom. They'll have the advantage as they go to turn number 1. Poultier and Gossett battle as, oh, the 24 Steven Siren Smith get into it. That's going to put us right back under caution. As the field works under caution here. We're now down to the 45-minute countdown. 45 minutes. As we work under caution here. Green flag back in the air. Cook, Gossett, Poultier, Robertson, and McLaughlin. As they go down into turns 1 and 2, 195 laps in the, or 194 laps in the books, working lap 195. As the field goes down into 3 and 4. Cook continues to lead. Gossett, though, trying to apply pressure, and Robertson trying to make his way back to the front as he's falling back here. As you watch these guys work off the corner. Down the back straightaway they go. Ooh, Poultier catches the wall. Robertson kind of follows him into it. As they go into 3 and 4. Tim, unfortunately, if the time limit kicks in, it'll unfortunately go away. I'll try and leave it up as long as I can. I have another league that I broadcast at a little bit after 9, and I need a little bit of time to get ready for that other one. I don't think we'll hit the time limit. I think we'll be able to catch the end. If we get close to the time limit and we're down to like 20-something laps to go, I'll stay in and we'll finish it out. But if we're still like 100 laps away from the end, then the time lap, there's no way to get it done before that other race starts. But we'll stay as long as we can. As we cross the stripe, completing lap 200. We got 100 laps to go here. As Cook continues the lead, Gossett runs second, Roberson up to third now, Carp fourth. As they make their way around Kenny Heath, as Kenny goes to the top side there. Poultier, you see, is falling to fifth. Gossett, though, all over the back bumper of Cook, gives him a shot down in the corner. Gossett's going to DQ out, and Cook, man. Wow. Let's see what happened to Jamie Kerr here real quick. As he was involved in the caution as well. He just gets in the gas a little soon and goes around. But Austin Cook, as they come off the corner here, Gossett shows the nose, but man. So Cook's going to come to pit road and try and get it worked on here. It would have been the 46 who has DQ'd out of Tommy Gossett. Not a problem, Tim. Not a problem. All right, here we go. Out of turn number 4. Green flag in the air. Roberson's going to be your leader. Carp going to slide into second. Poultier third. Smith fourth. Weimer up to fifth. As you see Derek Cook there in the 88 as Austin Cooks used his fast repair and come back out. Oh, contact McLaughlin. Oh, that McLaughlin's going to DQ out. The 9's going to go around. That should bring out the caution. No, doesn't bring out the caution. We stay green as the 88 times out. We stay green here, Roberson. Roberson out front. Oh, Uncle Kenny just hit. Is that left on the server, Uncle Kenny? Alan, what's happening? As Roberson is going to be your leader. Carp second. Poultier third. Smith fourth. Weimer fifth. That's what they said. So, all right, 27 minutes left for these drivers to get 80 or 77 laps in. Heck yeah. Richard Poultier runs in that third spot. So, looks like Tim, don't have to worry about my time frame. Looks like the server's going to run out before mine does. So as we come off of turn number 2 and we're down the back straightaway, Roberson's still out front. Carp runs second. Poultier runs third. As Roberson has disappeared. Now he's back. Ooh, he lagged for a moment there. See, Jeff Weimer's made his way back into the top 5. Carp going to look to the inside of Roberson down here in turns 3 and 4. Carp on the inside, Roberson on the outside. They're going to have the lap car of Miss Rhea right there in front of them as they go down into turns 1 and 2. Rhea go up the track, giving them room. Carp, though, using that inside line, going to try and take advantage as they go down into 3 and 4. Roberson, though, hanging in tough on that outside line as they come off of turn number 4. Carp still not able to fully clear him. As they go down into 1 and 2. 217 laps in the books, working lap 218. Carp finally able to clear Roberson. So move Carp out front. Roberson up to second. Poultier third. Smith fourth. Weimer fifth. And here comes Austin Cook, who runs 6th. 7th place will be Mark Flounders. 8th, Russell Braca. 9th is Steven Sear. And Jamie Kerr runs in 10th. As you see Bob Wyckoff there having issues off of turn number 2, bringing out the caution. We'll back it up and see exactly what happened to him as they come off of turn number 2. Oh, he just got the curbing, got sideways, goes around. And that brings out the caution. Oh, did Carp actually make it to the commitment cone? That'd be interesting if he gets an improper pit entry here. So he waited to the last moment to drop in. But all of our leaders are coming down. Alan, this is our 27th. So we've now hit the second of Uncle Kenny's over-under numbers. We've had 27 cautions for 137 laps and 12 lead changes so far tonight. So it looks like Austin Cook's going to inherit the lead here with Bratka second, Stevens here third, Kerr fourth, and Jeffco up to fifth. Uncle Kenny rolls the dice one more time, add another 11 to it. So Uncle Kenny now says the over-under is 38. Poor dice are smoking. I think that over-under number is safe if the time frame that you gave is correct. Because, see, if Uncle Kenny's time frame is correct, we only have 22 minutes left before the server runs out of time. Yeah, I don't think we'll make it to 38, Sammy. I think 38's safe. As I believe we have 22 minutes left on the time there. Actually, we have 20 minutes and 51 seconds left to get 78 laps in. So yeah, the driver leading at the end, when the server runs out of time, that's your winner. Think of it sort of like a rain delay, like if rain falls on the speedway, you know. If you're leading after the halfway point and the rain comes out, it's an official race. So this will be an official race. Here we go, off a turn number 4, green flag in the air. Austin Cook gets a good jump. Bratka, Sir, and Kerr and Jeffco, your top 5. As you watch Robertson there in the 25 car. Carp in the 32 trying to make their way. Robertson, though, going to take advantage of the inside. He'll get to the inside of Jeffco as they go down into 3 and 4. Carp going to get stuck on the outside. Poltier's going to get around him. Oh, Weimer's going to go around. That's going to bring out the caution. Samuel says 4 more in 20 minutes. Well, that will be one of them right there. And I rolled a D20. Alright, well, we got 18 minutes, 50 seconds left on the official clock. You see Bratka coming to pit road there. Still got 15 of you over on the Facebook side and 7 of you over on the YouTube side watching right now. Alan says, I'm saying 6 more before the end of the race. Oof. I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. A lot of drivers are close to that 24 DQ limit, so I think honestly 4 may be right in the ballpark, because a lot of drivers I think are gonna have a what could bring out a caution, but I think they're going to disappear before the caution actually comes out. Because you have a lot of drivers that are right there on that verge of being DQ'd. So but we work under caution here on lap 229 of 300. Jeremy says 10 more. Yeah, 24 incident points get you DQ'd, Alan. As we've completed 229 laps here at the 230. I think the better over-under right now would be how many laps do you think will actually get completed before we run out of time? Because there's no way we're going to make the 300, to be honest with you. iRacing and the officials, they have an incident cap. And leagues they set up individually. Green flag back in the air. Cook gets the jump over Steven Sear and Robertson. Kerr and Poultier, your top five right behind them as they work off of turn number 2. Robertson on the back bumper of Sear as they go down into turns 3 and 4. Tim Cook says we'll make it to lap 250. Okay. As they come off the corner. Robertson going to be able to get clear of him. How about Poultier going to look to the inside of Kerr as they go down into turns 1 and 2. Caution back out on the speedway. Be the 16 here of Bob Wyckoff as he's going to get loose off of turn number 4. No, it can't be Bob. Oh, no. The 42 of Mark Flounders. What happened to Flounders? Oh, he just got to the loud pedal a little too soon on the exit of the corner, and around he goes. Yeah, Steve Kerr with a good run tonight. All right, it puts us back under caution though. Lap 234. And we're down to 14 and a half minutes on the clock. That's awesome, Miss Kathleen. Glad you've enjoyed the race tonight. Short tracks, unfortunately, breed cautions. And we try and have a little bit of fun with them over here at Beehive. Giving you an over-under. Letting you place prop bets. No, we're not responsible if you get a gambling addiction due to the prop bets, but, you know. Yeah, there's a good bit to learn to it, but it's the biggest thing, Kathleen. I'll be honest with you. The biggest thing is this, and this is my personal opinion. This is what I tell everybody when they ask me whether or not they should start iRacing. My opinion is this: if you're doing it to have fun, then you're doing it for the right reasons. Now, that being said, it doesn't mean that you can't be competitive. It can't mean that you can't have a desire to win races. But when your desire to win races and your desire to compete for championships makes it no longer fun for you, then there's no point in doing it. But as long as you're doing it to have some fun and enjoy yourself, using it as a stress relief, and yeah, be competitive, go for wins, try and enjoy yourself. You know, nothing wrong with that. But you got to be having fun, because at the end of the day, it's a sim. NASCAR isn't looking for drivers on an iRace. They're just not. That's not what they're doing. Yeah, I've heard the Cup race has been a beat 'em up, knock 'em down race all day. Hey, I got you. I understand. Yeah, Matt, I'm with you there, brother. A lot of tryhards and officials. As we come out of turn number 4, we get the green flag at the completion of the lap. 2:37. Started 2:38. As the field works down into 1. Oh, Poultier sent it down in there. The 9's going to get loose. He'll DQ out. As we'll stay green here. Hey, your 98 had a good run going tonight. Just kept getting caught up in little incidents. Cody had a real good run for you going, but just kept, unfortunately, wrong place at the wrong time. Oh, Kerr sends it, or Carp sends it in there on Kerr. In turns 1 and 2, he's able to get around him. As they work down the back straightaway into turns 3 and 4. Roberson, though, back out front. Cook on second. Is Poultier's going to go around. That's going to bring out your caution. As it looks like Weimer may have incidented out. Well, Kathleen, if you like dirt racing, stick around on the channel, because after this race at 9:15 Eastern, we go live with the Dirt Series Promotions Super Late Model Series presented by Gears and Glitz. As we work back under caution here. We're down to 10 minutes to go here in the session as we work caution number 30. Roberson back out front with the lead. Carp going to be second, Smith third, Bradka fourth, Flounders runs in that fifth spot. Not sure what happened to him there. As sure if he was trying to drift there, or I hear you there, Kathleen. As you see Kerr there in 9th, Austin Cook in 8th. Both of those guys came down pit road, put fresh tires on their cars. Well, normally I would say smart move taking tires, but my question is, with such little time left on the counter, will he be able to actually use those fresh tires? It's all good, Uncle Kenny. We understand. As we work lap 245 of 300 here. Like I said, we're down to 7.5 minutes on the counter as we get ready to go back green flag racing here. Roberson, Carp, Smith, Bratka, Flounders, your top 5. Green flag in the air. Here we go. Roberson gets the jump. As they go down into turn number 1, you see several drivers lock in their right front tire as they go down in the corner. They'll stay green. As you watch Poltier and Flounder trying to make up ground as they work around Bratka here. See Austin Cook and Kerr there on the fresh tires though, trying to make their way to the front. As Poltier works to the inside of Bratka off of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. They'll go into 3 and 4. Poltier with the inside advantage. As up front, Roberson under attack from Carp. As Poltier going to be able to hopefully clear Bratka this time in 1 and 2. He will. That'll leave the door open for the 6th car of Austin Cook as he'll make his way around the 3. They'll go down into turns 3 and 4. As they come off the corner, 248 laps completed out of the scheduled 300 here tonight. Roberson, your leader. Carp runs 2nd. Smith, Flounders, Poltier, your top 5. Austin Cook in 6th. And Bratka in 7th. As, Flounder up the racetrack. That's going to allow Poltier to get to his inside. Can Cook take advantage when they go down to turn number 1? He will not be able to. Flounder's able to get down there and hold that bottom. As Austin Cook gives him a little love tap, lets him know he's there. As they go down into turns 3 and 4. See Cook taking a little unorthodox line through that corner. Didn't really help him, but it didn't really hurt him either. So able to keep it going as Flounders catches the curbing on this entrance of the corner. Then he's going to go around on the exit as he has to lock it down to keep it out of the wall. That's going to bring out a caution. Alrighty. So that will be our 31st caution tonight. And leaves us with 5 minutes to go right now on the counter. Five minutes to go on the counter. Roberson, Carp, Smith, Poltier, Cook, your top 5. $254 laps completed as they cross the stripe here. We're down to 3 minutes and 10 seconds on the clock. This potentially could be our last restart here. So I think even if we go back green and we have another caution, I don't think we have enough time to go back green flag racing again. So you're looking at potentially the final restart of the night. As they come out of turn number 2 behind the pace car, lights are off. Roberson and Carp going to be on the front row. Smith, Potier, row 2. Cook and Bratka, row 3. Kerr and Sierra in row 4. And then Rhea and Flounders in row 5. Here we go, off of turn number 4. Green flag in the air. Roberson gets a jump over Carp. Smith and Potier be side by side along with Cook and Bratka. Cook, though, going to be able to get away from Bratka as Kerr gets his own side of him. They're going to be 3 wide down the back stretch. Oh, they're widening them up. That's going to bring the caution out. As we have 1:25 left in the session, we may get a green-white checker. I'm not sure how it's going to respond to that. But let's as we're down to 1 minute on the counter, let's see if we can back it up and see exactly what went wrong here. It just looks like Smith didn't know Potier was going to be out there, and he just come up. So that's going to move Roberson. You see your leader. Carp still in second. Cook up to third. And how about the drive of Kerr tonight? Jamie Kerr, awesome run for him tonight. This is probably going to be one of his best finishes all season long as he runs in that 4th spot. 5th is going to go to Sierra. Flounders runs in that 7th or 6th spot. As countdown is down to 13 seconds as we've completed 260 laps here. The question is going to be when we come back around as the clock reaches 0, will it give them the white flag? Yep. He should receive the white flag this time out of turn number 4. Or it may just go ahead and throw the checker and be done. Not sure. We'll see here as they cross the stripe. Let's see what the flagman does. Flagman waves that. The white flag he's waving? No, that's the checkered flag. This race is official. Roberson's going to be your winner. Carp's going to come home second. Cook comes home third. Kerr gets 4th, and Sierra gets 5th. As we'll be right back as we're going to roll that beautiful bean footage. And we'll be right back with your Matrix Muscle Cars post-race show.
Let me ask you, do you have projects hanging around your yard? Maybe they're in your garage. Or hey, if you're my dad, you find them every time you cut grass. Let me tell you what, you need to check out the guys at Matrix Muscle Cars. Let me tell you about this little company down there in Birmingham, Alabama called Matrix Muscle Cars. These guys take old and make new. Whether it be a full restoration, hey, who knows, maybe you got a rat rod that you want custom, a pickup, they can do it all. Let me tell you, they like to take old and make new. Alright, so that's all I've got. Be sure you go check them out on Facebook. Once again, Matrix Muscle Cars, Birmingham, Alabama, taking old and making new. Hey, which way is it to Alabama?
Alrighty, folks, welcome to the Matrix Muscle Cars Taking Old, Making New post-race show. Matrix Muscle Cars, based out of Birmingham, Alabama, your #1 source for classic car restorations. Look no further than Nick and the guys for all your classic car needs, as no job too big, no job too small. Matrix Muscle Cars can handle them all. But check them out at Facebook, Instagram, most importantly over on their website, matrixmusclecars.com, where you can keep up with each and every step of the build process. Matrix Muscle Cars, taking old, making new, and proud sponsors of the best damn post-race show on iRacing. We're now going to get started with your third place finisher. If he's in Discord, I do not see him just yet. There he is. Move him up here to the broadcast booth. Austin Cook, Robbie in the booth. You got a copy?
Yes, sir. I got a copy.
Well, man, you had to fight back there at the end to get back in the top three. Unfortunately, time ran out. Did you have enough to potentially battle for the lead?
The top two were just way faster than me there at the end. I don't know if it was just tires or I was down on power or something, but I could have probably battled for the lead. I don't know what that last trick was. I touched the car and he just slid up into the wall. I hate that we had to do that there at the end, but glad to finish on the podium.
Well, man, you had a real big up and down night. You led several laps tonight, went to the back a couple times, and then had one wild ride down in turn 1 and 2. Tell us about your night overall.
It's a really good night for, like you said, what happened. I don't really know what happened down in turn 1. I think the driver who hit me actually got disconnected for what some drivers were telling me. And it was just a really good night overall.
Well, heck yeah, brother. Awesome job as you bring it home in our Gears and Glitz third place finisher. Who are you going to give shout outs to?
Man, just like always, just God is good. Thank my family for giving me the opportunity to be sitting here.
Heck yeah, brother. Awesome job tonight, Austin.
Thank you.
Alrighty, as we get ready to now talk to your second place finisher. That's going to be your Gearhead Coffee second place finisher, William Karp, in the number 32. So let's find William here and bring him up into the broadcast booth. William Karp, Robbie in the booth, you got a copy?
All right, Robbie, you copy?
I got a copy, brother. I tell you, man, it seems like week in, week out, this 32 car is finishing in the top 3, man. Did you have anything there at the end for Roberson if we'd have been able to go back green flag racing?
Yeah, we had some good racing going on, me and Charles there. It's a shame we ran out of time. But yeah, when we did get to race, it's unfortunate for all these cautions. But, yeah, we had some good racing.
I tell you, man, it seemed like of all the drivers out there tonight, you may have had one of the more uneventful nights. I don't think you really got caught up in too many incidents. The only time you really went to the back was anytime you pitted. But it seemed like the Tide Ride definitely was able to stay up front most of the night.
Hey, got to keep that Tide Ride squeaky clean. That's the key to getting around here. Manage to stay out of trouble. That's not very easy here, but and then try to be there at the end.
Well, heck yeah, brother. You definitely done an awesome job tonight as you're going to come home our Gearhead Coffee second place finisher. Who all you want to give shout outs to?
Congrats to Charles, Austin, and everybody else that managed to finish this thing. And also say shout out to Jumpin' Jack Johnson. I don't know if many people know about him up in the Northeast. He just passed away. He was a long-time dirt modified driver that is pretty much a legend up here. We're just going to be missed.
Well, heck yeah, brother. Well, thoughts and prayers go out to his family, man. And congratulations again on the solid run for you tonight. And I can't wait to see what you can do next week.
All right, thanks, Robbie.
All righty. That is your second place finisher, driver of that number 32, William Karp, as we get ready to go down and talk to tonight's race winner. I'm telling you, he's become the super sub here in this series, as I think this is going to be his second win subbing for a driver. But neither here nor there. Doesn't really matter whether he's subbing or running his own car. Charles Roberson ends up in victory lane one more time. Charles, tell us about your day, brother.
Yeah, I mean, can you hear me?
Yeah, I got you, brother.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. We had a good bit of cautions there, and I really couldn't see if I had something for the 47 and the 32, but, it seemed like in the long run I was kind of wearing my stuff out, so I was pretty fortunate to be in the lead for all those cautions, so, yeah, I'm just glad I can get a win for Hermie. I pitted too early at Atlanta, and, I'm just glad I can get a win.
Well, I tell you, man, it seems like week in, week out, when a driver has to take a week off and they need a driver to come fill in for them, you typically are one of the first ones they call. Is that an honor in a way to be considered a sub driver like that, or is it kind of frustrating that you're not running the full season?
Yeah, I mean, it's cool to be kind of like that. I mean, I feel like I don't. I mean, there might be one week I might miss if I do try to run full time, but I'm pretty much happy just being a sub, for whoever needs me. That's pretty much how it goes.
Well, I tell you, man, when all's said and done, we may at the end of the year be crowning a champion, but when we look at most wins on the season, it's probably going to have Roberson on the side of the trophy.
Yeah, I hope so.
Well, man, awesome job here tonight again for you as the fans watch you burn it down on the front stretch here under the lights of Martinsville. What better place to see the Virginias for Lovers car in victory lane than Martinsville, Virginia? So who all you want to give shout outs to?
All the sponsors, you, Rhea. It's a good lead when we can have green flag runs, but yeah.
Thank you, brother. Well, congratulations on the win tonight, and if we don't see you next week, that means everyone showed up. But if we do see you next week, we know you're going to be someone everyone's going to have to tend with.
Yeah, I'll be here next week.
Heck yeah, brother. Congratulations.
Yeah, I appreciate it, Robbie.
Alrighty, that is your race winner tonight, Charles Roberson. And that number 25, as he's going to bring it home in victory lane. Charles done a great job here tonight. Battling it all out. So congratulations to Charles as we go high overhead here to go through your final rundown here real quick. Your final race results. Charles Roberson is going to be your winner. William Karp's going to come on second. Austin Cook third. Jamie Kerr fourth. Fifth's going to go to Steven Sears. Sixth to Mark Flounder. Seventh to Johnny Castle. Miss Rhea Ferris gets the top 10 and she comes home eighth. Ninth goes to Michael Smith. 10th to Richard Poltier. 11th to Russell Bratka. And 12th to Jeff Weimer. 13th goes to Ed Jeffco. Bob Wyckoff comes home 14th. Sean McLaughlin 15th. And Derek Cook 16th. 17th goes to Tommy Gossett. Rob Randolph comes home 18th. Cody Dempster had a fast car, but he's going to come home 19th. Jeff Dotson comes home 20th. 21st goes to Kenny Heath. 22nd is Stephen Fishburne. And 23rd to Stephen Weinbach. And Roland Paparazzi Landry going to come home 24th. 25th to T. Rowdy. 26th to Just Dave. 27th goes to Carl Rourke. And Jason Ricketts comes home 28th. 29th will be Jeff Herrick. 30th goes to old Chewy Brian Chew. Dave Holmberg comes home 31st. And John Hopley comes home 32nd. 33rd goes to Derek Love. And rounding out the field tonight is going to be Danny Chandler in that number 67 as he finishes 34th. Good night of racing here at Martinsville. Lots of cautions, but it is what it is. You know, it's kind of what you have. But definitely fun night of racing. Shout out to Cry or Sayer for the 5th and then Rhea for taking 8th. Heck yeah. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the broadcast. Like I said, we got another one coming up here in about 30 minutes as we'll be live with the Dirt Series as they take on Lanier for 100 laps tonight. And then following that one, we'll be going Truck Series racing at North Wilkesboro with the Rocky Mountain Legends Racing Association. But until then, everybody be good. I am Robbie for Beehive Media, and we will see everybody later.